Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. I apologize. The internet, it might be not good, but we are taking a risk because in front of me I see that the internet, it's Corona time. Everybody using online and it's not doing good. But I hope we will be able to finish it before we lose it. Allah is one. This is something always we see when we speak to Muhammadan. They think that when they say to us that Allah is one, like they got a big deal, like Allah is one, like Allah is one, Allah is one. Okay, well, He's one what? You see, one of the funny things always I see when a human being he talks, sometimes they think by saying Allah is one, like they already have a victory. I mean, Allah is one, Allah is one, Allah is two, Allah is five. Who care? Why do you think it's a big deal if he's one or two or three or four or five? That is their silly argument. First of all, Allah is one, but he might be one idiot. He might be one fool. He might be one crazy. He might be one lie. He might be all the ones you can imagine, but he cannot be God, and we can prove it easy. So what do you say to us, Allah is one, and you make articles, and look at this. We will show them our signs. Will we show the signs? What sign? In the universe. So now I claim that they have a God. His name is Allah. He is one, and universe is the made of Allah. Okay, what is the proof? Well, what is that? You know what? The universe is not made of Allah. I am the one who made it. In the year 2011, I made the universe. I mean, this is the proof that Allah is God. A guy he make a verse saying Allah is God, Quran 41:53. What is the Quran? And look, you see, in a second you destroy yourself. Because if we ask the Muslim, is the Quran created? They say no. Okay, is Allah created? They say no. What? So now we have Allah isn't created. We have the Quran that created. So is Allah is one? I mean, do you see the stupidity? Somebody saying why we don't see super chat, because YouTube don't like what I do, so they don't allow super chat in my channel. If you like to donate, you can go to Patreon and you can do it there. We don't care really. I'm not going to apply for super chat no more because they are trying to put the pressure on me to speak as they wish. For me, I speak as I want, and they allowed us to receive donation or not, let them try. So for the one who's asking about super chat, this is why they keep sending me notification. Your channel is not with guideline. Okay, we don't want your YouTube money. Actually, even when somebody make donation, half of it go to YouTube. It's a theft. All right. So if you want to help us in donation, you can go to Patreon, and that you can do it. Simonian, why it is necessary to believe in God, a human child sacrifice, then just believing in God, be honest. Is that a question for me, Mr. Aaron? Is that a question for me, Mr. Aaron? First of all, I'm not Shamonian. Secondly, you have no idea you're talking to who. Secondly, why it's necessarily, hold on, why you guys deleted his message? Who deleted his message? You the admin in our they are like the Muslims now. Let the Muslim talk. So how the poor guy he can express himself? Just because he said this, you delete his comment? Are we Muslim now? We don't allow anyone to talk. We mute, like that's it. Here we go. The comment is gone. Or we cannot have it back. It was a wonderful comment. Okay, thank you, Airbus. Please don't delete the comment of a Muslim unless he is saying something ugly, filthy, bad language. All right? Please don't. It's okay. It's okay. Have patience. He's spamming. Give him a warning. Give him a timeout. Come on, he's a Muslim. Put yourself in his shoes. Life is not easy. He's a Muslim. Now, let us show you how a Muslim, he shoot his God not in the foot, but in sensitive areas. So this is what his comment. Thank you for posting the comment. Why, if it's necessary to believe that in God a human child sacrifice, then just believing in God, be honest. My friend, first of all, we don't believe in a human child sacrifice. That is your stupidity. Can you prove me wrong? Can you show me where Christians believe in a child, a human sacrifice? We don't believe in such a garbage, my friend. So here we see that Muslims have a problem. They don't understand their Quran. They don't understand our book. Yet they have a big mouth. No Christian believe in a child or a human sacrifice. We don't. Why? Do you see us every morning slaughter somebody for God? Somebody told you we go every morning, we wake up before we make our breakfast, we go, let us slaughter somebody to God now. It is you who believe in that. It is you who believe in doing jihad so Allah will be happy. It is you who believe in killing your enemy so Allah will heal his chest. That's you, not us. So look what they do. They are the one who practice a human sacrifice to satisfy their God. It is your God Allah in chapter 9 verse 29 who says go and kill the Christians. It's your God Allah who says go and look, cleanse anyone who don't believe in me. It's your prophet who says I've been commanded to kill anyone who don't believe in Allah. So it is you who believe in a human sacrifice, not us. So when a Muslim he make a statement, it's always a statement will help us to expose his cult for our benefit. Relax, relax, Christians. We are Christians. We are victorious. They can say whatever they want. Their words will get them busted. It's the opposite. And remember, you have a Christian prince here. If I leave my toes alone, I can refute them all. My toes, not even my nose. Remember, you are here in the company of who? So look at this. Allah is one, and then the Quran is not created. So now we have two divine. How we have Allah is one, and we have Quran is one, and Quran is not created. So who is the one who created the Quran? Nobody. Okay, so Allah is not created. Quran is not created. So now we have two divine. So you Muslims are lying to us. How we have one God, you call him Allah, and then you say to us Quran is not created. So the argument about having one God is very silly. And if it's one or two or three, I mean, who cares? The question is, he is one smart God, he is one idiot, he is one funny, he is one crazy, he is one horny, what he is, one what? If we check anything in the Quran, we will find that Allah not only he is one God for the Muslim, but he is one crazy God. Have you ever heard of a God he think that hail is coming from mountains in heaven? He's one, but he's one of his kind, you know, he's crazy. Have you ever heard of a God he promised us women with big boobs? Okay, he's one now. So, but he's one what? Huh? So when the Muslims, they come to you as a Christian, and this is the video, is to teach you Christians how to answer those Abdul, who they have big mouth, but they have nothing to say. This is the example, chapter 78, verse number 33. Okay, the second he said to you, okay, Allah is one. Okay, Allah is one, he promised us big boobs. This is the one you are talking about. Allah is one who promised us boys in heaven who will be around us like pearls and they are so white. This is the one. Allah is one and he will promise us virgin each time we have sex with them, they became virgin again. That is the one you are talking about. Nice to meet you. So they have big mouth about Allah is one, Allah is one, Allah is one. My friend, your Allah is one of a crazy God. Funny, idiot. What one? So this is what you are proud about? One? They call us, and they always, by the way, get us busted. I mean, when you speak to a Muslim, first you get ready. You are speaking to a genius. All of them, with no exception. I never spoke to a Muslim and he is not genius. I mean, obviously he's a genius. He believes that there's God who will take him to heaven. He will make his private part never sleep. And he will bring him a lot of women for boom boom. Obviously he's a genius. Genius God. Hello?
Yeah, is this Christian Prince?
Yes, it is me. You are live on air. Go ahead, Mr. Slave of Allah.
Okay, so in the Bible, Zechariah 14:2,
Don't share the topic. Don't share the topic. In the Bible, don't share the topic. Answer me, please. Do you really believe?
No.
We have a topic. What's Zechariah?
God orders people to be raped. Can we just see that? I have a question about that, actually.
Okay, no problem. Answer this and we can go to Zechariah. No problem. Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Answer the topic and we will go to Zechariah. I promise you.
So what was the topic then?
The topic is Muslims are coming to us saying to Allah that Allah is God. But when we look in the Quran, we find funny stories which does not make sense. As an example, Allah, he gave Sulaiman a ring, and this ring controlled his kingdom, and he made Sulaiman have a flying carpet, and he made Sulaiman have control of the shayateen, and they die for him, and they build for him, and he controlled them. What do you think about this story?
Okay. Well, I think it's perfectly fine since Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can do anything he wants. He's the creator. As Allah says in the Quran,
look how they jumped to change the topic. Just to show you the stupidity of this cult. We are asking him, what do you think about your God? Speaking about giving someone a ring, and this ring can control the world. He controlled the genie, he controlled the kingdom, he controlled the power, he controlled the sea, he controlled the magic, he controlled everything. And what he answered me right away, he says, Allah is one. Look what? Allah is one. What was the question? And what is the answer? Do you see the stupidity? Because they are bankrupt. They think if they say Allah is one, that's it. Okay, Allah is one. But what does this have to do with the question? What does this have to do with the question? Hello? I'm asking you the following question. Sulaiman have control of the shayateen, and they die for him, and they build for him, and he controlled them. What do you think about this story?
Okay. Well, I think it's perfectly fine since Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can do anything he wants. He's the creator. As Allah says in the Quran, قُلْ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ اللَّهُ الصَّمَدُ لَمْ يَلِدْ وَلَمْ يُولَدْ وَلَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُ كُفُوًا أَحَدٌ.
What does that mean?
Allah says he is alone, he was not born, nor does he have any children, which is different to Christian.
Allah was alone. Allah has alone and he don't have a children. Do we Christians believe that God have a children? Do we Christians believe that God has a children? And the question is, do you believe in the flying carpet of Solomon? Do you believe that this flying carpet can carry 600,000 chairs, and the kingship of Solomon and his, according to Muhammad, the army of Solomon can go all the way from Jerusalem all the way to Iraq. No space. All of this in the top of the flying carpet. And all of this is perfectly fine for him. It's perfectly fine because Allah can do anything.
He's the creator. As Allah says in the Quran, قُلْ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ.
And he made the topic is Muslims are coming to us saying to Allah that Allah is God. But when we look in the Quran, the one who keeps saying the story of Adam, my friend, can't you wait? Don't you see we are talking? Okay, the story of Adam, the story of Adam, the story of Adam. We saw it. Just wait. What people they eat in the morning? The story of is the story of Adam and Eve. Metaphorical myth or real? We saw it. Let me breathe. Let me finish the topic. Don't get married, my friend Bambo. I'm honestly, don't get married. Your fiancée, she will, you know, she will jump from the window second day. Is that what do? You sit next to her and you keep saying like, just take a break. Breathe, breathe. There's a logic. When somebody's speaking about a topic, we wait for him until he finishes the topic, and then you can post your question. All right, Mr. Bamboo? You find funny stories which does not make sense. As an example, Allah, he gave Sulaiman a ring, and this ring controlled his kingdom, and he made Sulaiman have a flying carpet, and he made Sulaiman have control of the shayateen, and they die for him, and they build for him, and he controlled them. What do you think about this story?
Okay. Well, I think it's perfectly fine since Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can do anything he wants. He's the creator. As Allah says in the Quran, قُلْ اللَّهُ أَحَدْ اللَّهُ الصَّمَدْ لَمْ يَلِدْ وَلَمْ يُولَدْ وَلَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُ كُفُوًا أَحَدٌ.
What does that mean?
Allah says he is alone, he was not born, nor does he have any children, which is different to Christianity.
No, my friend.
In which,
okay, hold on.
The Trinity.
Do you speak Arabic?
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Okay. So there's three gods.
Do you speak Arabic?
Whereas Christians say 3 equals 1, which is not mathematically.
Do you speak Arabic?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. So you said قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدْ, right?
Yeah. Say Allah is one.
Okay.
Qul,
the word ahad, the word ahad mean one off.
Yes.
Okay.
Ahad means one.
One off.
No.
Well, here we go. Listen, my friend.
Ahad means one. But in Christianity, again, you have 3 different gods.
Don't tell me, don't move. You see, we are this. You see, when they lie, even the stupidity. You Muslims, when you hear Muslim talking about us, don't you laugh at yourself? Do really Christian believe in 3 gods? I mean, why you lie? You know how long your nose is. My nose is growing. The Christians have 3 gods. The Christians have 4 gods, 5 gods. Is it an auction? No, we have 1 God. No single Christian believe in 3 gods. Why you are lying? What? Discussing the verse you gave me. Here we go. As an example, chapter 33. Chapter 33. It says, "ما كان محمد أبا أحد من رجالكم." What the translation? Muhammad was not the father of any of the men among you. So the word ahad here would mean one of. He is not the father of any one of your men. And this is the verse you gave me. It says, قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدْ. Allah is one of what?
No, ahad means one.
Who is? Here we go. I'm showing you. Here we go. This is the word in Arabic. Ahad. Make a sentence for me in the word. I use the word ahad. It have to be one of. And here we go. All those verses in the Quran. Listen. All those verses in the Quran. I'm not making things up. It's in front of you. This is your Quran. Respect your Quran, my friend. Chapter 2, verse number 285. Chapter 2, verse 136. Chapter 3, verse number 73. Chapter 3, verse number 84. Chapter 3, verse 153. Chapter 4, verse number 43. Chapter 4, verse 152. Chapter 5, verse number 6. Chapter 7, verse number 80. Chapter 9, number 6. Chapter 9, number 84. Chapter 9, 127. Chapter 11, 50. I can continue until tomorrow. So all of them saying the word ahad, and ahad mean one of. So why you Muslims, you lie to yourself, you say ahad mean wahid.
Yeah, Allah is one. Ahad.
No, the word ahad is not wahid. It's a different word. Wahid is one. Ahad is one of.
Ahad is one. Ahad. One.
Okay, let me ask you. Do Allah have a listen, this is Fusha. This is Fusha. Yeah, we are reading Fusha. This is Quran too. I'm showing you Quran. I'm not showing you a magazine. Okay, let me ask you. Okay.
It doesn't mean Allah.
All right. Do Allah have a family? Do Allah have a family?
إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين.
Okay, you repeat. You don't understand what you are saying. Let me ask you.
Saying you
Let me ask you. Do Allah?
We ask for help.
My friend, do Allah?
Allah is one.
Do Allah have
إياك نعبد.
do Allah have a family? Do Allah have a family?
No. If Allah says ahad, ahad means one. Just like when we say La ilaha ill Allah, there is no God except Allah. This is the statement that she used to enter Islam.
Okay,
Christianity.
so how you explain to me this verse? Okay, how you explain to me, my friend? How you explain? Listen. Don't talk too much. Listen, we can't talk at the same time. How you explain to me the verse where it says in chapter 21, verse number 17, if Allah want to take a wife or a son, he will take it from us. If Allah is one, and there's not many Allah, there's only one Allah. Allah here talking about taking a partner, which is a female, to have sex with her.
Allah is saying he wants to take a life. Allah can take a life. Simple.
No, this is not about a life. It's talking about taking a partner in bed.
It's about.
I said to him, Allah will take a wife. He said to me, Allah can take a life. I say to him, Allah will take a woman. He will say to me, he can take life. What's wrong with those people? How Allah? Okay, Allah is one, and then Allah, he will take a partner from us. Us who? Listen to the answer now.
A life. It's about
My friend, read the verse. Did you read the verse? You are not listening. You are not listening. Don't force me. Don't force me to hang up on you. I am talking to. And they said, why a Christian prince he hang up on Muslim? You need a patient. You need a patient of an angel maybe to talk to them. He don't even know what I'm talking about. He did not even read the verse. Did you read the verse? A mature adult or a kid. Read the verse. Did you read the verse, Ayun?
Just like as in the Quran.
Did you even read the verse? Did you even read the verse I'm talking about?
Lam yalid wa lam yulad.
This is not the question. Did you read the verse I'm talking about? The verse in the front of you on the screen. Look in the screen. You go back to saying that Allah, he don't have a son. Look what you are talking about. Look what he's talking about. Allah don't have a son. Stop acting like a kid. Chapter 21, verse number 17, saying Allah, if he want to take a partner from us who?
No. Allah doesn't need partner.
My friend, this is not. It's not up to you. The verse in the front of you in the Quran. This is Quran.
We intended to take a pastime. Surely could have taken it from us.
So it says us. So Allah will take a partner from us. Who is the us? If Allah is. Finally, he start reading. After 20 minutes, trying to get him from his ears to read the verse, and now he start reading. Okay, us. What? Let us see his comment about us. The wisdom is coming. Just wait. There's only one Allah.
Hold on. What are you reading from actually?
Where are you reading from? Hold on, Christian Prince. Where are you reading from? Where are you reading from? Hello? Supposedly now he got me busted. Like, where are you reading from? He woke up now. 2 minutes ago he was under the influence of a drugs, hashish. Now suddenly, like, but this verse is crazy. What is that? Where are you reading from? Hold on. Well, what you are showing me in the screen is crazy. Is us. So Allah will take a partner from us. Who is the us? If Allah, there's only one Allah.
Hold on. What are you reading from actually? Is this Quran.com?
No, this is not Quran. This is like we found Quran in the Middle East. Like this is discovered Quran, new Quran. Mickey Mouse Quran.
No. Go to Quran.com.
So you don't accept this Quran? You don't accept this Quran?
No, because translations could be wrong. So go to Quran.com.
Okay, what translation you like to read?
No. I just want to see it in Quran.com. Hold on.
My friend,
I'll go right now and Google it.
What the translation you like? What translation you like? Tell me.
No, just give me the numbers. I'll read it out loud in front of everybody.
No problem. Just give me the translation so we can put it in the screen. What translation you like?
What? I don't know what's the number of this Quran actually.
Doesn't matter. He don't know what I'm talking about, actually. You see, he don't even know what verse I'm reading. You know, Charlie Chaplin, he can do better than you Muslims. At least his movie was mute, and we laugh. You know, try to mute yourself. I mean, you better not to talk because people are dying laughing at your answers. What will you? So all this talk now, and you don't even know what I'm talking about? Give me the translation you like. Which translation you trust?
So I see 17. Just tell me the ayah.
Tell me the translation. Stop playing games. I will put the translation of your choice in the screen. What the translation you like?
Hold on. I just want to see Sahih International.
You want Sahih International? Thank you. Here we go. Finally, he said Sahih International. Okay, that's fine. Sahih International. Here we go. This is Sahih International. Read it for us. Go ahead.
Hold on. Let me open up the screen. Hold on. Okay. We intended to take a diversion. Could have taken it from what was us. Okay, so this says if we
the translation he chose, it says us too. Change the translation. Here we go. It says with us. Us who?
had intended to take a diversion, we could have taken it from with us.
With us. Okay, so Allah, He will take it from someone He is with us. When I say with us, that's mean we are many. The second I say us, it's mean we are many. If Allah is one, how many Allah there is to call them us?
Because in Islam, we have the 99 names of Allah, the 99 names and attributes.
So Allah is going to have sex with mirrors?
Akbar.
My friend, us, He will take a wife. Wife. What do you mean 99 names? He will take a wife. She is one of His names?
Us does not stand for more than one God. As
Okay,
Allah
but
says,
it says here, if we want to take a woman to have sex with her, a partner, we will take it from us. Us who? Okay, listen. I want an answer. Who is us? Allah, He's talking about taking a partner. Lahwan is the word in Arabic for women. Lahwan. So for fun, women for fun. Allah, He want a girlfriend, not a wife. So Allah, if He want to take a girlfriend, He will take it from someone from us. Us who?
So first off, you don't know Arabic. Nisa is the word for woman. Nisa is the word.
So do you speak Arabic? The one you are telling me you do not know Arabic. Do you speak Arabic?
Nisa is the word used.
Okay, in front of everybody, if I show you that the word lahwan mean women, and this is in your Islamic interpretation, are you willing to apologize and accept that you are a liar? You don't know Arabic?
No, I'm not a liar. There's a surah named after women in the Quran.
I know, and Nisa is different story. I know that the word Nisa mean women. This is lahwan too, mean women too.
Anyways,
don't tell me anyway. Either apologize for lying, or I'm going to show you the proof in front of everybody, showing everybody that you lie, and this is the word mean women.
I'm telling you, Nisa means
I don't care. The word lahu mean women. Either you say yes, it mean women, and you are right, or you say challenge you are lying. Give me the proof, and I will make you read it.
I'm telling you, in Quran, Nisa means woman. There's a surah.
I don't care. Here, he did not mention the word Nisa. He mentioned the word lahwan. Okay, does lahwan mean women or not?
I know Nisa is what means for women.
So, are you saying that lahwan does not mean women?
Nisa is what means woman.
This is another question. Does the word lahwan mean women or not?
Go on Google Translate. Nisa is what means Arabic. It what means woman. Sorry.
Abdul, listen.
Nisa.
All right. Okay. Here we go. This is your Islamic interpretation.
After you're done with this, bring up Zechariah 14.
Hold on. Don't run. So this is your Islamic. This is hold on. This is your Islamic website.
You should have seen Rob Christian yesterday when I brought up that
My friend, here we go. You've been cooked in 2 minutes. Don't say, let me see you, but no, we show you here. Here we go. وَلَوْ أَرَدْنَا أَن نَتَّخِذَ لَهْوًا قَالُوا إِمْرَأَةٌ. Apologize for being stupid and lying to me.
And this is Tafsir al-Qurtubi in front of you.
I'm not lying. So hold on, you brought out Qurtubi?
So what's wrong with al-Qurtubi? Is a Jew now?
No. You have to go to Google Translate.
My
because I
friend, so
said
al-Qurtubi,
again,
he don't understand Arabic. So al-Qurtubi, he do not understand Arabic, but Google Translate, he understand Arabic.
well, you
No, I want you to say that al-Qurtubi is stupid.
why would I comment on these people? These people are not the Quran.
So
Again, the word.
so why you call them scholars? Why you call them scholars? You, if you wanna, you yourself, you don't speak Arabic, right?
No. I speak Arabic.
No, you
I'm
don't speak
telling you,
Arabic. No, you don't speak Arabic. Speak to me in Arabic. Speak to me in Arabic. Speak to me in Arabic.
just as
Okay.
Al
Read the page in front of us, which is, I'm showing you the proof, where it says that he is. It says that if you want to take a wife, and this is mean a woman in the language of Yemen, where it says that. Read for me from the screen in front of you. Start reading from there, as long as you know Arabic.
Again, I'm just gonna keep repeating this.
No. You see, you are a liar. You don't speak Arabic. Read for me the screen in front of you, where it says in the whole screen that the word, where it says in the screen in front of you. Start reading, and I will point my finger at it, where it says that this will mean women.
I speak Arabic again.
Okay, read. Then read. No. Stop. You are a liar. You are a liar, and you got busted. So either you read from, then read Tafsir al-Qurtubi. I want you, please. Can you please read? Here we go. Read from here. Start from here and read just a few lines. I mean, it's very easy. You speak Arabic. That's very easy. Go ahead. Read for us. Read.
And I speak. Speaking is different than knowing how to read and write.
So, okay. Speak to me in Arabic.
What do you mean speak to you in Arabic?
Speak to me in Arabic. You said you speak. I am an Arab. Speak to me in Arabic.
Okay. إن شاء الله أفرج الناس كله شو هذا الكتاب الوحش البايبل يتقول عن النساء.
What is that? This is Arabic?
I will go nations to Jerusalem to fight, capture houses ransacked, the woman.
Let your dad call me.
Okay, let your dad call me. See the liars. So the Quran says if Allah wanna take a partner, He will take it from ourselves, and yet they say to us that Allah is one. How that can be? How Allah will take a woman from ourselves? If there is no kind of Allah, if He is one of His kind. This is the Tafsir Al-Jalalain. Forget about Al-Qurtubi. They don't like Al-Qurtubi. Al-Qurtubi is now simply Al-Qurtubi became a Jew, a Hindu. Tafsir Al-Jalalain, chapter 21, verse number 17, the official government website of the Kingdom of the King of Jordan. As you see, it says here the address of the institute. Had we desire to find some diversion, that which provide diversion in the way of a partner or a child, we would have found it with ourselves. Hold on. Who ourselves? How Allah say ourselves? And who is the ourselves? Beautiful eyed houris? So you Muslim, when you go to heaven, you are going to sleep with the sisters of Allah, or the daughters of Allah, or the cousins of Allah. Ourselves from among who? The beautiful eyed houris. My friend Bumbo, have you ever heard about what happened to this person who they tried to hurt him, my friend? I have to put you, I have to give you time out because you are not listening to us. Or maybe I have to block you. We have a topic, my friend. We have a topic. We heard you. We saw you keep posting things. Let me block you. Sorry for that. Please, guys, if you are just a child who cannot maintain his brain to focus with us in the topic, leave. Stop posting things that have nothing to do with what we are talking about. We heard the Muslim try to hurt the guy. He is my friend too. I spoke to him in the phone. But what does this have to do with my topic? And what is in you? Like, aren't they practicing terrorism all over? Is it so? Grow up. Not only Muslims have Christians have too. What's wrong with you? Don't you see we have a topic? Allah want to take a child or a partner, and this partner is a woman from ourselves. Right? From ourselves. How those women can be ourselves if Allah is one? Any Muslim have an explanation? Our self. Who is our self? Beautiful eyed women. But those are a human. That means Allah is a human. And those either his cousins or his sisters or his daughters. Who are they? And if they are his daughters and he will have sex with them, that is a shame. If they are his sisters when have sex with them, that is a shame. So most likely maybe they are his cousins, maybe. So they give you a headache about Allah is one, Allah is one, Allah is one, Allah is one, Allah is three, Allah is four, Allah. Who care? Right? Fairy dust, you only cover Muhammad. Okay, hold on. This person, I don't know. Are you a Muslim, my friend? The one saying your address is 9898. Okay. Look what this Muhammad is saying. My friend, I thought you want to answer me about your God is going to have sex with ourselves. But look like this is a topic embarrassing, so you might change it. Let us see. Muhammad was a very good man. Prove it. Is it a good man who married children and have sex with them? Is it a good man, the one who torture people to take their money? Is it a good man, the one who go to the house of his own son and he flirt with the wife when the husband is not there? He's a good man. Okay. You only cover up bad things about that are not real. You never show your viewers the good things, Muhammad, because you are scared. Okay, show me the good things. Here we go. I'm waiting for your post. Is that fair, guys? Show me the good things about Muhammad. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Show us the good ones. We will continue with our topic and we are waiting for your post to show us the good thing about Muhammad. Muhammad have good things. Like what? His wife, she got him busted in her bed having sex with the maid. Is that the one? Which one? Muhammad was accused by his followers that he stole a panty. Is that the one? Quran 18:11. Quran 18:11. Okay, guys, Quran 18:11 show Muhammad is a good guy. Okay, here we go. We will go to Quran 18:11 and people will die laughing. Because Quran 18 is one of the most funniest chapters in the Quran and people will die laughing at what you call. I think you are joking, are you? This is the good thing about Muhammad. This is not about Muhammad anyway. Why you are choosing this verse? This is about stupidity is amazing. This is about a Christian youth who became a Christian believing in Jesus as God. And they were chased by an army. And this is a fiction story. Muhammad, he took it from a fiction book written by a bishop. His name is Yaqub from Syria. Nothing read about the story. You can search for the seven sleepers. Muhammad, he took it, he put it in the Quran, proving to us that he is a fraud. This is the one you are proving to me that Muhammad is a good guy. This is about Christian. This is not about even about Islam. Secondly, how Muhammad he made this story part of his book when this is a fiction story. And as long you are the one who chose this verse, let us laugh a little bit. We will take a break from Allah is one. This is the chapter you choose for us. People will die laughing. Did Jesus die for adorning galaxy or only for the earth? No, my friend Iron God. You see, Jesus, he did die only for this earth. I mean, you are very silly. I mean, I don't know. I think your mom, when she gave birth to you, she used to have a diarrhea at that moment. And your question is a kind of a diarrhea. Jesus said, for God loved the world. The world. It doesn't matter what the world. And the world is created by Jesus. So you are silly and stupid. Don't get married. Don't get married. Trust me, your wife, she will cheat on you. Second day. Most likely in the wedding night. Diarrhea, man. Look at this. You are the one who chose for us this chapter. And this chapter is the most stupid chapter ever you can imagine. This is a chapter. Look at this. Let us talk together. Allah want to tell us information about the 7 sleepers, or those sleepers, the people of the cave. Look what he say. Some they say they were 3, and their dog is number 4. Have you ever heard of someone count the dog as number 4? In which language? If you write in English, you will get 0. If you write in Arabic, you will get 0. If you write in Chinese, you cannot count the dog number 4, you idiot. Why? He's a human. So some they say they are 3 and their dog is number 4. And others they say they are 5 and their dog is number 6. And other doubtfully saying, guessing, unknown. So what you are saying to us? And yet other they say they were 7 and their dog is number 8. Okay, what is the true number? Look at the answer. Say Allah knows best their number. Unbelievable. Knowledge. Now we have the number. That's it. I mean, are you confused? No. Allah, he solved the problem. Allah, he solved it. Some they say this is like a grandmammy speaking to the neighbor. She is in her age. Both of them, they are 110 years old. Sister of Muhammad, some they say those guys, they are 3 and their dog is number 4. What do you think? Fatima, she answered her, she said, no, Muhammad, no, my sister, I think they are 5 and their dog is number 6. Muhammad, she answered back, she said, no, I think you are mistaken. I think they say they are 7 and their dog is number 8. And then Muhammad walked by. And Muhammad, he gave them the true answer. Allah knows their number. And that's it. Now the problem, finito. Is that the verses you are quoting for us, you idiot? This is what will prove to us that Muhammad is a prophet? So where is the number? Hello? Hello? Allah knows best. Imagine we have historian, he is writing history, and now he want to tell us the correct number of this story. And then the historian confirmed to us that Allah knows best. This is the true number. Aaron, just go. Get out of here. The area. We have no place for the area, Aaron. You are silly. Your name is Aaron, but you are rusty. Too much water over you. Obviously, you live in a very humid area. Did Jesus die for the alien? You know, my friend, they say in China, he left like as a donkey, he never came back as a horse. In your case, you left as rust, you came back as rust. You never been iron. Because you got a nail in somewhere and you feel it. All right. Quote, I am only a man like you. That is the line I wanted to show you. I am only a man like you. Guys, Muhammad saying to us, I am only a man like you. No, he's not like us. You see, how Muhammad, he say he is only a man like us, and then you Muslim, you say he is the best of mankind. You just lie then. This Muhammad is a liar. So Muhammad, he say he is only a man like us. When they ask him a question, he have no answer for them. He say, I'm just a man, I do not know, I'm like you. Yeah, the Arab idiot between the idiots. So you are saying to me, you are quoting for me, and by the way, you do not know how to quote the verses. Why you said to me chapter 18 verse number 11? Why you quote this is not the one saying, you know, I am a man like you. What's wrong with you Muslims? You don't know how to quote anything? Unbelievable. This is a chapter 18 verse number 110, not 11. Say, I am but man like yourself. And look at the verse before it, proving to us that Muhammad is an idiot. Read with me. You are the one who chose this chapter, not me. This is your fault. Say, if the ocean were ink, huh? The word of my Lord, sooner would the ocean be exhausted, and with the word of my Lord, even if we added another ocean like it for... I mean, this is the most stupid translation ever. What is that? Hold on, let us change translation. Translator. What? The verse is very simple. If Allah words, the word of Allah, the ocean will finish. If the ocean was ink, the ocean will be finished before Allah words is finished. But this is contradiction for the Quran. Aren't you Muslim? You say that the Quran is the last message of Allah. But based on this verse, Allah keep talking. The ocean now, we will turn the ocean into ink. And the ink, the ocean, if the ocean is ink, the ocean will finish and Allah is not done yet. This is what the verse is saying. How this can be true? That's mean the Quran is a lie. That's mean Allah is still talking. And he's still making books. Talking to who? Talking to himself. Hello. Haha, you changed the translation because you saw that Muhammad was say the truth. No, I will go back to the original translation, guys. I changed the translation because Muhammad in that translation is better. Here we go. It's the same, you idiot. Here we go. This is the translation, the old translation, where Muhammad is good. He is saying, I'm just like you, which means I know nothing. I have no idea. Don't ask me questions. I'm just a man like you. But Muhammad is not like of any of us. Isn't it the Quran says that the Anbiya is not the same as others? Are they? Huh? How you say he's the same? Aren't you Muslim? You say that the wives of Muhammad, nobody can marry them because he's a prophet. Aren't you Muslim? You say that Muhammad have 16 privilege, half of them actually, 9 or 11 of them is about sex and money. So how he is like us? He's like us only when it's come to knowledge? So you gave me a verse saying Muhammad is like us. So he's not a prophet. Everybody is like, I thought he's a prophet. But now you're saying no, he's the prophet. And the proof is the verse before it. Muhammad claimed that the word of Allah will never be finished. So how the Quran is over? Allah is talking. Where is the Quran? We should have every day another Quran. How this can be true verse? Is Muhammad here exaggerating? What do you think? Is Muhammad here exaggerating? He's making things up? Because obviously he's not. He is. If Allah words, the ocean will not be enough for it. That's mean the Quran is a fabrication, because we can print the whole Quran, a little tiny cup of coffee, like if you use the Greek coffee. Greek coffee. Do you see how small? Let me show you how small the cup of a Greek coffee. Let me show you, just to explain to you that this is obviously a fraud. Muhammad is a fraud. All right. My friend, this is a Greek coffee cup. Look how small it is. I can print the whole Quran with ink equal to that cup. Actually less. So how Allah in the Quran, he claimed that if the ocean was ink, the ink of the ocean will finish before the word of Allah are finished. Do you have explanation? You insult Muhammad, don't insult a ridiculous Christian. Quote Leviticus. Here we go, change the topic. Why you change the topic? You are the one who quote for us the verse. I'm not insulting anyone. Did I insult anyone? I did not. How Muhammad he say the word of Allah, if the ocean was ink, the ocean will be finished before the word of Allah are finished. Explain to us. So you quote for us verses, but you don't want to talk about them now? And by the way, if you don't like the verse you are quoting for me, what if I show you that Muhammad he said the same, you idiot? Huh? What if I show you the same in the hadith? Are you making fun of your prophet now? If I show you the same exactly, your prophet saying the same, what do you do? What? Hello? Stupid. You Muslim, you go, okay, let me quote for you from the Old Testament, and you forgot that your prophet was a potato. He stole a lot of things from the Jews. So now I challenge you. If I show you the same your prophet saying, are you going to laugh at your prophet? Yes or no? What? Because Allah is transferring so fast. Allah transferring so fast. Somebody take him away from here. The answer, Allah transferring so fast. Unbelievable. Man, I turn my head up and down. I turn it around. I know what I can see. A bunch of chicken around me. They say bak bak. You say wak wak. And they think they are a bunch of duck. But all what I see, a bunch of a chicken around me. No ducks. We're transferring. Allah, Quran says that the Quran is finished. Today I completed your religion for you, choosing Islam as a religion for you. This is in the beginning of the Quran. So how Allah he says if the ocean was ink? This is chapter 5 verse number 3. Allah says supposedly, today I completed my favor upon you, chosen Islam for you as a religion. Perfected this day. Read it. This day have I perfected your religion for you, completed my favor upon you, and have chosen Islam for you as religion. So it's completed. So why Allah, his word is like ink of an ocean and never been finished? So why he is saying it's completed? Huh? Allah what? Allah word cannot be heard. Allah word cannot be heard. Wisdom. So Allah is talking to who? Guys, Allah word cannot be heard. I'm going to speak to you in silence mute, and nobody will hear me except the wood. I will speak to the prophet, including Dawood, and he will not hear me because he is not a wood. My name is Allah. I sound so crazy. My word cannot be heard because I'm so lazy to use my tongue so I can be heard. And that is so amazing miracle. Take it easy. Stupidity. Takbir, Allah, Takbir, Allahu Akbar. Copy paste nation. Take a beer. Yeah, it's a metaphorical, yeah. And the verse, everything is metaphorical in Islam, brother. Everything in Islam is metaphorical. Is beating women in Islam metaphorical? Yes, brother, it's a metaphorical beating women. Okay. Having sex with women, metaphorical too. The virgin are metaphorical. Okay. Killing the Christians and the Jews, metaphorical. Okay. Muhammad, he have sex with a slave, metaphorical. Okay. Muhammad, he ate poison, metaphorical. The goat ate the Quran, metaphorical. My friend, is it metaphorical or meta and for all lies? Like you have like a meta, work for all lies. It's like the seed. Muhammad, he claimed that this is the seed, can solve all diseases, including corona. Do you remember that, brother? Is this metaphorical? Yes, brother. Dr. Muhammad, he found corona medication. The Nigla seed is remedy for every disease except death. Since when death is disease, you... That's it. We found a solution for anything. Okay, do you have kidney problem? This seed. Do you have diabetes? Take the seed. Do you have AIDS? Take the seed. Do you have high blood pressure? Take the seed. Is your tooth is hurting you? Take the seed. You have heart attack? Take the seed. You have a blood pressure? Take the seed. You are almost dying? Take the seed. Your wife is causing you a problem? Take the seed. Your mother-in-law, she is a crazy, you want to get rid of her? Give her that seed and she will die. Dr. Muhammad, he don't lie. This is true. Brother, scientists, brother, scientists discover that. There is a video made by Muhammadan. Do you remember the hadith about guys, why we have only 619? Is that because the time is wrong? I always come in wrong time. It's my fault. You see, I'm going to start taking this Nigla seed so I can find the right time. Like, are you a person who don't find the right time? Take this seed. You want to get married, you are not finding the girl you like to marry, get this seed. Your car have a problem, give her those seeds. You have cancer, take that seed. You get corona, get that seed. Commercial break. Nigla seed is the best, and forget about the rest. It's described by Dr. Professor Muhammad, peace be upon him. And the one who told him this recipe is Allah himself. That's amazing, man. That's amazing. So beautiful. Actually, you know what? I feel like I want to convert to Islam after I heard about the seed issue. From now on, anyone who attend our program, we will give you one of those seeds. You will enter our program, 70 years old. You leave the program, you are 16 again. Are you Asian? Take the seed. Do you have a gray hair? Take the seed. Are you losing your teeth? Take the seed. Are you suffering from bad memory? Take the seed. Are you unable to do in the bedroom? Take the seed. Is your wife, she are not giving you babies? Give her the seed. I mean, that's it. We found it, Dr. Muhammad. Dr. Muhammad, peace upon him. That's it. It's there. So going back to our topic, Christians, did you learn how to refute those Muhammadan when they speak about Allah is one? Did you learn? The Muslim, they think when they say that Allah is one, they have a victory already by Allah is one. Who cares if Allah is one or two or three? The truth is he a true God or not? Allah is one, but he do not know how he created the earth and the heaven, how the baby is created. Allah don't even remember which one he created first, the stars or the grass and the trees and the mountains. Allah is one, but he's one of his kind, of his stupidity. So speaking about Allah is one or two, who care? Let us say, for sake of argument, there is a guy, he is I don't want to say Hindu, let's say he is from religion, it's called Dula Bula. Lula Bula. Let me type the name of the religion for you. This is a new religion. Prophet, I will use a name nobody used ever before. New name. So nobody will think that I'm taking it against somebody. No way. I will name the prophet of the religion of code. First of all, let us type the name of the religion. Lula Bula. This is the new religion. Okay? The prophet of this new religion, his name is, I will use a name nobody heard of it before. Muhammad Lula Bula. Okay? See, we are not talking about Muhammad now. There's no way. That's it. So we choose a name, have nothing to do with Islam. So Prophet Muhammad Dula Bula, he come with a religion, it's called Dula Bula. And this Dula Bula have 400 gods. 400 gods. I choose 400, I got the dollar sign. 400 God, brother. Okay, what the name of the God? Bula Mula. The names of their God, like it's a corporation. So we have 400 Bula Mula God. Okay, let us put the word God next to it, between two brackets. Okay, so now we have 400 Bula Mula God. Okay, Muhammad Bula Mula Lula, he said that the 400 Bula Mula God, they created the universe. They created everything. Okay, and what is the proof? The Muhammad Bula Bula said, like, come on, it's obvious, it's clear. The proof is there. Muhammad Lula Bula, he said that Lula Bula God created the universe. We get the proof. It's very simple. Okay, so now it's so clear, and I invite you now to believe in the God Bula Bula Lula Mula and Prophet Muhammad Lula Bula. This is what the Muslim says to us. What is the proof that Allah is God? Allah is the creator. He is the Lula Bula Mula. Who said that? Muhammad Lula Bula. What? Huh? That's what the Muslim logic is. So if they're 400 or 100, that will not change anything, because they prove nothing to us. Secondly, if somebody believe in 10 gods and they are true God, that means there is 10 gods. If somebody believe in 5 gods, that means there is, if he believe in them and he can prove that they are the one who created everything, that means they are 5. But you are the same as the one who have 5 and the one have 400 and the one have 0 gods, because you have no proof. All what you have, that you have one Bula Mula and a prophet, his name Muhammad Lula Bula, and we ask you who is Allah, you say he is the Lula Bula the creator, but you have no reason, you have no proof. And how Lula Bula God, he do not know how the baby is created? Have you ever heard of a God? He think that the baby created from dead blood? Dead blood, man. I mean, come on. The sperm became dead blood. Like, what happened? He got injured, Mr. Sperm. How Mary can be pregnant with no father? Ask your God. Your God Mula Bula, he agree with that. You see, how can, well, here we go, it's in your Quran. Secondly, a second ago you claimed to be a Muslim, now you don't want to be a Muslim. Secondly, we Christian, we believe in miracles. And the question is, why Jesus don't have God, don't have a father in the Quran? What the point of this? So before you ask me, can that be true? Yes, it can be. For God is Almighty. That's why we call him Almighty. Now for us, Christianity does not stop with Jesus is born of a virgin. Christ, he made the dead alive. Christ, he made the blind see. Christ, he healed the leper. Christ, he made the one who cannot walk. And all of this is registered in the Quran. So if you are denying what Jesus can do, and who is Jesus, then you are denying the Quran and will come out of Islam. Right? I think now you are angry and you are trying to insult. Maybe she had relationship with the guy next door, lied to Christians. Christians have four gods, including Mary. Okay, well, I have one answer for you. Get lost. We Christian, we have one God, and the Catholic don't worship Mary. And you are son of Muta. You see, I respect you as long you are speaking as adult. The second you start saying stupid stuff, you are angry. I understand. If you are angry, take a cold shower. Let your wife, spank you as usual, or your mother-in-law. But don't come here and drop your garbage on us. When you say something, you say Jesus is the son of women. She slept with the neighbor. That's mean you just left Islam. Thank you very much. As simple as that. Because the Quran says Mary, she was a virgin. I'm happy for you that you left Islam. And you insulted Muhammad, and you just admitted Muhammad is a liar. Anyway, we go back to Prophet Muhammad Lula Bula. So Muhammad Lula Bula, he claimed that Allah is the one who created everything. Okay, prove him wrong. Muhammad Lula Bula, he received a book. It's called, you see, we will not use the word Quran, so Muslims, they will not be offended. We will use a different word. Have nothing to do with the Quran. We will call it Kora Bula. Alright? So, Prophet Muhammad Lula Bula, he received a book from his God. It's called Kora Bula. And Kora Bula prove that Muhammad is a prophet. Now, who witnessed that Muhammad he received Kora Bula? Nobody. The only one was there is Muhammad Lula Bula, and he received Quran Bula. From who? From the God of Bula Mula. No witnesses. Muhammad, he never have a witness. He went to the seventh heaven in the top of a flying donkey. He came back, even his wife did not see the donkey. I mean, at least let the donkey appear to her. I mean, can't Allah make her see this donkey? The flying mule. Even this one, he like let him make a noise that even that he did not do it. So Prophet Muhammad Lula Bula, he received a book. It's called Kora Bula from his God Bula Mula, and there is no witnesses. And Quran Bula says that Muhammad Lula is a prophet, and his God is Bula Mula, and he is the one who created all the Lula. It's obvious, it's clear. That's it. I'm convinced Islam has come from God. I mean, why you guys are not getting it? Aren't you getting it yet? The Muslims don't have 400 Bula. They have only one Bula. And they call him Allah. And Lula Bula, prophet, which means the God of Muhammad, Lula Bula, he sent the Prophet Muhammad Lula Bula. And this Prophet Muhammad Lula Bula, he received a book, it's called Kora Bula. No witnesses for anything. Muhammad was sitting, or called, I cannot say Muhammad, sorry, because the Muslim will be offended. We have to use a different name. Muhammad Lula Bula was in the cave. See, Muslim, I'm not talking about your prophet now. I'm talking about this prophet. He was in the cave, and suddenly an angel, what the name of the angel? We cannot use the same name now because the Muslim can't offend it. So we have to use different name. Hold on. The angel, his name was, I'm not going to use the same name because I don't want to offend the Muslim. Jibril Lula. Okay? What is the B? What happened? The cat ate it. Okay. Jibro Lula Bula. So this is the name of the angel. His name is Jibro Lula Bula. He came to the Prophet Muhammad Lula Bula, and he squeezed the Prophet Muhammad Lula Bula, and he told him read. But the Prophet did not know how to read. Jibril Lula Bula, he said to Muhammad Lula Bula, you better read. Muhammad Lula Bula, he said to him, are you stupid or what? I just told you I cannot read. Then Jibril Lula Bula, he lost his patient. So he started squeezing Muhammad Lula Bula. And this is very normal, brother, by the way. I mean, put yourself in the shoes of this angel. His name is Jibril Lula Bula. And you have a guy, you are trying to say to him, read, and he don't want to read. So what do? You squeeze him. I always do that. I squeeze many people. All right? I squeeze to get mayonnaise. So, brother, it's very simple. I mean, why people are not listening, brother? Shouldn't we learn from the Prophet Muhammad Lula Bula? We should. Honestly, we should. Anyone is not learning? It's obvious. It's a clear like sun. So anyway, Jibril Lula Bula, this guy, he told Muhammad Lula Bula to read. Muhammad Lula Bula cannot read. Jibril Lula Bula, he lost his patient. So he squeezed Muhammad Lula Bula. Muhammad Lula Bula, he hardly can breathe. And then Jibril Lula, he says to him, read, idiot, read. What's wrong with you? And he did that to him 3 times. And the Muhammad Lula Bula, he said to him, I cannot read. And then Jibril Lula Bula, he says to him, you have to read. I come in from the 7 galaxies. I mean, put yourself in the shoes of Jibril Lula Bula. And then you come to an idiot, he don't want to read the order of the angel of Allah Bula Lula. I mean, remember, this is the Jibril Lula Bula. He was sent by the real God, the first Bula Mula. The Bula Mula God. So the Bula Mula God, he sent Jibril Bula Lula, and then he told Muhammad Lula Bula to read the Quran Bula, and then Muhammad Lula Bula is not reading the Quran of Jibril Lula. This is really crazy. And I'm really upset now. I don't know how this angel, he was able to handle the situation. All of this is a proof that Muhammad is a prophet. Obvious, it's obvious, isn't it? This is the one God story. One God story, one man story, one Muhammad story. Who was in the cave? Nobody. The angel, he came to the house of Muhammad. What his name? Jibril Lula Bula. And he told his wife, I see him in the corner, which means his wife, she cannot see it. Okay, what is the name of the wife? What is the name of the wife? I don't want the Muslim to think I'm talking about Muhammad. No way. We cannot talk about Muhammad. You know, they will threat you. We have to change the name. We have to behave, brother. So, a woman, her name, Khadija Lula Mula. See, we are not talking about Muhammad wife. Here we go. This is a different name, as you see. This is different, obviously different name. It's clear, right? I mean, it's obvious. Khadija, what is that? Khadija, what is that? Khahila. Khadija. This guy don't even know Arabic. He don't know English. Unbelievable. Okay, Khadija Mula Bula. So Khadija Mula Bula, she was in the room. Prophet Muhammad Lula Bula, he saw an angel in the corner, but he is not sure that this is an angel. So Muhammad Lula Bula, he told Khadija Lula Bula, my wife, I see someone in the corner. Okay, where in the corner? Focus with me, please. Focus with me. So this is Muhammad. Sitting here, brother.
And this is Khadija, she is sitting next to him, brother. She have a long hair, Khadija Lula Mula, you know. So, and she is like here, you know, sitting here. And she is tall, not like Muhammad. So, and here in the corner, brother, there's an angel, brother. This is the angel Jibril. It's big, it's very huge. Actually, you can tell from the drawing, he looked like an angel. If you know, the proof is look at the size of his feet, you know, very big. So anyway, so Muhammad, he saw the angel in the corner of the room. He told his wife, I see someone in the corner here. I see him in the corner. Khadija, she looked. Khadija Mula Bula, she looked. She don't see him. Only Muhammad can see him. So Khadija Mula Bula, she said to Prophet Muhammad Lula Bula, well, I see him, but you know what? I don't see him like you. But if you want, when you see him again, tell me and I will help you. So what happened? What happened? The angel come again and he sit in the same corner. He liked this corner. So Prophet Muhammad Lula Bula, he saw the angel again. What an amazing story, brother. He saw him in the same corner. Now Muhammad Bula Bula, he told his wife Khadija Lula Bula, I see him now. So Khadija Lula Bula, he says to him, okay, brother, my cousin, I want you now to sit in the top of my right leg. Prophet Muhammad, he sit in the top of her leg. Yeah, hold on. This need more explanation. We cannot just do it like this. I mean, plain. People will not understand. We have to show them reference. All right. Oh boy. We are trying to find Khadija legs, but where is the legs? Okay, brother. This is brother Khadija, but a beautiful version of it. Not the real Khadija, brother. And by the way, I changed the Muslim to say I'm lying. So, when the Prophet Lula Bula, he told his wife, Khadija Lula Bula, that he has seen an angel, his wife, she told him, sit in the top of my thigh. Where? In the top of my thigh. So Prophet Lula Bula Muhammad Ula, he sat here. And then his wife, she asked him, do you see him? Prophet Muhammad Lula Bula, he said, yes. The wife, she said to him, okay, Muhammad Bula Lula, move to the other leg, sit here. Prophet Muhammad Bula Bula, he moved as his wife, she ordered him because she is the boss. She is the rich woman, Khadija, brother, Khadija Lula Bula. So Prophet Muhammad, he sat here in the other leg. And then Khadija Lula Bula, she asked Prophet Muhammad Lula Bula, do you still see him? He said, yes. Now, Prophet Muhammad been ordered by Khadija Lula Bula to sit in the top of her, and she took off her clothes. And then she said to him, do you see him? Prophet Muhammad Lula Bula, after he sat in the top of her in her lap, here, brother, where? Here, brother, let us make it different colors so you can see the exact location. Prophet Muhammad now, he sit in her lap, here, in the top of her, brother. And Khadija, she took off her clothes. And now Khadija Mula Bula, she asked Prophet Muhammad Lula Bula, do you see him? Muhammad Bula Bula, he said, no, I don't see him. Khadija Lula Bula, she said, praise be to Allah, this is an angel. I challenge any Muslim to say I am lying. And this is not a true story. Any Muslim dare to say I'm lying? It doesn't say that, CP. This is your religion. We can go right now to Google and we search for Khadija wa imtihanul wahi. Khadija what? Imtihanul wahi. Let me do it for you.
Live on the screen. What does that mean, Khadija? وامتحان الوحي. Khadija, in the examination of the inspiration of Allah. If. This is how the Prophet, his inspiration was examined. Brother, by women legs, that's a lot of truth. Let us show the reference. Oh boy. You know, we want to show official Islamic website. So Muslim will not say we are making things up. You know, when you say those stories, it's hard to believe, right? I mean, it's really hard to believe that such an idiot can be even considered for a second to be a prophet. But what you can do, those Muslims, poor Muslims, they are ignorant. They don't know what their religion is. They are born in this madness. The hadith in front of me, but I'm trying to find a very official website so the Muslim will not say, you know, we don't agree with this. We found the website, have an image of the book, but we click on it, it doesn't open. All right, let us see. All right. This is the book of Fathul Bari. كتاب التفسير اقرأ باسم ربك, and this is the page number 111. Exactly the story. For anyone who speaks Arabic, he can see it. Khadija, she said to him, he said to her, I see someone in the corner of the room. Khadija, she said, okay, my cousin, when you see him next time, let me know. So he told her, okay, Khadija, هذا جبريل, I see him. I see him. Khadija, she said to him, and let me highlight. He said, this is Jibreel, I see him. She said, stand up and sit over my thigh, the left one. He sat in her thigh. And then she said, do you see him? He said, yes, I see him. She said, move to the other thigh. فتحول إلى اليمنى كذلك. So he moved to the other thigh. ثم قالت فتحول فاجلس في حجري, and then come. Each time he goes sit in a place, she saying, do you see him? He see him. So he said, okay, sit now in the top of my lap. And then she took off her clothes, and he is sitting in the top of her. And then she said, هل تراه? Do you see him? He said, no, I don't. She said, stand fast, Prophet of Allah, be strong. I swear by Allah, he is an angel, not a shaitan. And now for sure the Muslim, they will say, oh, we don't accept this story and blah 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 la, 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 la. The legs of Khadija was the only proof for Muhammad that he is seen an angel. And if you ask the Muslims why the angel he was, why he left after Khadija she took off her clothes, they say the angel is shy. He's shy, brother. He is not going to stay there while Khadija taking off her clothes. If he's a shaitan, he will stay. Can you believe such a garbage? Let us take this picture away. Otherwise, that will bring more Muslims here. You know my problem now? What if I saw an angel who is going, I don't have a wife, where I will sit? I really have a problem. What if an angel Jibreel, he come to me and I want to see if he's an angel or shaitan? And I don't have a wife, I don't have a girlfriend, nobody here. What I will do? What I will say? I mean, hello? Do you see why it's very important, brother, to have a wife, brother? Do you understand now the situation? Do you see how I am really in a very bad trouble? Nazan, he is saying Dawlat al-Islam. He is saying ISIS. You know, he's praising the state of Islam. My friend, what is the state of Islam? You can't even have your Sharia law in your country. Just show us what you can do. Dawlat al-Islam. يا ابو فصة يا ابو حصة، شنو دولة الاسلام؟ شنو دولة الحمام؟ شنو دولة الخرفان؟ يول رحت فراطه. قال له يا حمدان للبسوك مدرطه من وجهك. قال له يم الخناقه. يول باك وين الخناقه؟ جيب الخناقه اجيب لك الناقه. دولة الاسلام، ها؟ شعب اهبل. So guys, what I will do now? How I can find if the angel who come to me is an angel or shaitan? I see him in the corner right now. I'm looking at the corner. Right now I see him. And he is putting his tongue out for me. Jibreel, why you are doing that? Why your tongue is out? Oh, this is not his tongue. He have okay, this is a young angel. He is suckling, breastfeeding for a nipple. I see nipple there. He is following the advice of a Prophet Muhammad to do breastfeeding for adult. I don't know where he got these nipples. I see a nipple in his mouth. I thought it's a tongue, but it's not a tongue. It's a nipple. Praise be to Allah. The only prophet in the world who ordered women to give their nipples to strangers, Prophet Muhammad. Very conservative, very open-minded. You cannot shake hands with them, but you can suckle their nipples. Praise be to Allah, nipples. You know what? I was thinking to change the name of Prophet Muhammad to call him the nipple prophet, because he is like really nipply. The prophet who this guy is a revolution. The woman, she is afraid that her husband is jealous because they have a man in the house. The prophet, he advised her for a perfect solution. Give him your nipples, and then the jealousy will go. Amazing. I mean, who can come with such a solution like this? Nobody. Genius. We have to admit, only Prophet Muhammad can come with such a solution. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to keep you longer here. I hope you have a good time. Don't forget to download the video about Lula Bula Mula Prophet. See, you see, we use different name, so nobody will be offended. Because if you say Prophet Muhammad, they get offended. Anything you say, they get offended. So now we have a new name, Muhammad Lula Bula. There is no way any Muslim can be upset now. What is the name of the prophet? Let me hold on. Let me put it in the screen for you. So you people will not forget the new name. So Muslim will not be offended, and we are safe and Saksur. Yeah, Saksur. Yeah, this is what they say in Arab, in English. Saksur. Okay. Prophet. Here we go. This is have nothing to do with the Muslim prophet. This is we are talking about different religion now. It's obvious, you know. So they cannot complain and they cannot say this guy is insulting, you know, Prophet Muhammad Lula Bula. What the name of this God? What the name of his God? Allah Mula Bula. It's not showing, right? Muhammad Lula Bula. Let me make it bigger for you so you can see Allah Mula Bula. Alhamdulillah. So Prophet Muhammad Lula Bula, he have a God, his name Allah Mula Bula, and Muhammad Lula Bula is the only one who discovered that he's a prophet by the legs of his wife. Her name is Khadija Mula Bula. And this is a very authentic story, and this is true. And by the way, in the old days, this is how prophet, they prove that they are prophet by the legs of their wives. And now I understand why in America there is night club, they call them Starberties. No, they call Starberties. What your English is funny. What is Starberties? Hold on. They call them Starberties Onabula. Prophet Muhammad Lula Bula, he is the only one prophet who been squeezed by angel. His name is Jibreel Lula Lula. And this is true. It's okay, very clear, Dula. And this is how Islam works, brother. Let us see how many of you will convert to Prophet Muhammad Lula Bula and his God Allah Mula Bula. What do you mean stay, CP? Well, guys, you want me to stay here? I mean, come on. Don't you have enough of me? Don't you have enough headache with Muhammad Lula Bula and Allah the Bula? So simply, this is the religion they try to fool you to convert with. There's a guy who never saw anyone. Nobody saw him. He go to the sky. He go to down to earth. Nobody seen. There's no witnesses. You have no miracle. You have nothing. You know, an angel, he come to me and he squeezed me. And my wife, she sat in, he told me, sit me in her legs. And I sat in her legs. They said, did you see him? And I didn't see him. And then she told me, this is for sure is an angel, because if it's an angel, he will be happy to see my breast. And this is the story of Muhammad Lula Bula. And Muhammad Lula Bula is the only one who discovered that the two, salty water and fresh water, they don't mix. Who is the stupid who said to you they mix? Who is the donkey he said to you that salty water and fresh water don't mix? Hello, they do mix, my friend. If you don't believe me, go to the kitchen right now. Get a cup of salty water and a cup of fresh water. Put them together. Let us see if they mix or not. They mix. And your prophet, he thought that Allah, he put a barrier, which is a stone, between the salty water and the fresh water. So don't mix. You don't know that all the fresh water we have is coming from the ocean, the idiot. All right, brothers and sisters, all the followers of a Prophet Muhammad Lula Bula and Allah Ula Mula Lula. Today, we learned about the great Prophet Muhammad Lula Bula and his book Quran Ula Bula. Amazing book, full of knowledge, science discovery, history discovery. Even the names, he cannot quote them correctly. Have you ever heard of a prophet? He cannot even quote one name correctly. Unbelievable. أنت شخص فظيع، ألا يزعلك منطقي، إنها كذبة، إن زيارة قبرص لا علاقة لها بالإسلام. ذهب النبي إلى قبرص، أنت كذاب. Nazan, I did not talk about Cyprus, you idiot. Your prophet, he went to Cyprus? Your prophet went to Cyprus? Okay, as long as you mention this about Cyprus, let me show you what your prophet he found. Your prophet, a guy, he came to him and he said he went to an island and he found a woman, her name is a Jassasa, and she is a beast. Do you want me to show it to you? Unbelievable. Why you do that to yourself? Why? Why you did that to yourself? You just brought another garbage about your prophet. Here we go. Me. Prophet Muhammad, the expert with islands. Prophet Muhammad, he knew everything. Prophet Muhammad, he knew what is inside the sea, behind the sea, inside the sea. Do you see? Allah Messenger said one day in the pulpit when some people were sailing to the sea, their food was finished, an island appeared to them. They went out seeking bread in the island, and they met with the woman, her name Jassasa, the Antichrist spy. Unbelievable. So this is a woman, her name is Jassasa, and she is a spy KGB for the Antichrist. Are you there, the guy from ISIS? Are you there? Read with me, read. Let us laugh. You have no idea you're talking to who. You have no idea. You have no idea. This is new. Because you have to give me a reason to talk about things I know. You know, you have to, like you see, here we have a big box full of information. You guys, you have to get like a screwdriver, like play with it, like so the information will come so we can talk about something new. The guy, he just calls me. He told me the prophet, he went to Cyprus. And now we have to tell him about Cyprus, what happened in Cyprus. I said, Abu Salma, what is the Jassasa? He replied, a woman trailing her hair of her skin, if, and her head. She said, is this a castle? He then narrated the rest. Hadith number 400. Should we go to 4311? Because there you will die laughing too. Oh boy. Let us go and see more stories. Hold on. Well, we just started. Look at this story. True story. This is Sahih Muslim. They cannot say it is fake, you know. This is a very long story here to read, you know, for you. But let us read where it speaks about a Jassasa. So they went to the island, brother, and they said to her, who are you? Who are you? Huh? She said, I am Al-Jassasa. They said, what is Al-Jassasa? And it said, oh, people, go to this person in the monastery, as every much eager to know about you. He, the narrator, said, when it named the person for us, we were afraid of it, lest it should be the devil. Then we hurriedly went until we came to the monastery, and we found a well-built person. There is his hand tied to his neck and having iron shackles between his legs up to his ankle. If, true story. We said, we be upon thee. Who are you? He said, you should soon come to know about me, but tell me, who are you? What? We said, we are people from Arabia, and we embarked upon a boat in the sea wave, had been driving us 1 month, and they brought us this near island. We got into the side of the boat and entered this island, and here a beast meet us, and prophecy thick hair, and because of the thickness of her hair, his face could not be distinguished. True story. We said, we be upon thee. Now from now we don't say Muhammad Bula Bula, peace upon him. We say Muhammad Bula Bula, we be to thee. Who are you? I said, I am Al-Jassasa. We said, what is Al-Jassasa? Said, go to this person. So they are telling him what the other woman, she told them, the other beast. I mean, you can read the story. I mean, it's a hilarious story. You will die laughing. This is the link. Let me give you the link. You guys, you can read it in your own time. For those who like to learn. This is what Islam is about, my friend. It's just a stupid fairy tale stories. Garbage in, garbage out. All right? Anyway. Thank you, wonderful. You changed my name now? Guys, this guy is calling me wonderful. Here we go. The Muslim, they will say, you change the name of Christian Prince and you call him wonderful. You are saying now he is what? He's a God now, worship me? Don't say wonderful. The Muslim, they understand it in their own way. You remember, we have 3 gods. Ah, boy. The troll kid, my friend, is your prophet, the one who say all this stupid stuff. Yeah. Anyway, I think we have a lot of knowledge from Prophet Muhammad to learn, and nobody is like him. Are you going to repeat the same, Nazan? Just go, man. You see, I give you time to say, but you repeat the same. Obviously, you don't speak Arabic. It's so clear. You are using Google Translation. I mean, at least go learn Arabic, man. I mean, having difficulty even to read what you are saying to me. Stop using Google Translation. Even your name is Nazan. What Nazan? And you Muslim, you have really crazy names. By the way, the Prophet Muhammad, he called Aisha Al-Humayra. Al-Humayra? Why? She was a donkey? No, brother. Humayra does not mean donkey from the word Humar. It means the red one. She was red. Aisha, she was red-haired. Are you sure, brother? Look, Muhammad, he called Aisha, Ya Humayra. Ya Humayra. Aisha, she was red-haired. Now I know why he liked her very much. She was the only blonde in town. She was red-haired. What a racist, man. KKK. Racist. He called her the red one. Well, Humayr, you see, in Arabic, there's a way to, like, if you want to insult somebody, so you spoil his name. So let's say, like in English, you say like a doggy, you know. Something like this, like you spoil the word to make it. So Humayra, according to Muslim, it's mean the one with red head. She's a blonde, you know. And here I wonder how Aisha, she turned to be blonde. That's something fishy for me. The father is not a blonde. The mother is not a blonde. The grandfather is not a blonde. The grandmother is not a blonde. The daughter is a blonde. Yeah, there's a hadith actually about a guy. His wife, she gave birth to a child who was black. He went to Muhammad. He told him, "Well, I'm not black. My wife not black. None of my family is black. None of her family is black. How the child is black?" The Prophet, he says, "Naza'ahu arq." He inherited it. Isn't it obvious the woman, she is sleeping with somebody who worked for them from maybe slaves? Huh? If the guy, none of his family is black, and none of her family is black, so how the child will be black? Read the hadith. Just to show you, we are not making things up. It's obviously the women she is sleeping around. My wife has given birth to a black boy. The Messenger of Allah says, do you have camel? He said, yes. He said, what the color are they? He said, red. He said, are they any gray between them? He said, yeah, there is some gray. So he said to him, well, perhaps this is what happened. Unbelievable. They are Arab, they are not black. They are Arab. Let me show you the other story here, like the more details of the story. See, all those hadith is here we go. See, read. None of my family is black. Nobody. It says it clearly. A man from the desert people came to the Prophet, and he said, "Oh, Messenger of Allah, my wife have given birth to on my bed to a black boy, and there is no black people among my family." Genius Muhammad, the genius prophet. So my friend, if you are redhead like Aisha, and you are white man like Muhammad, and then your son is black, obviously your wife is not cheating. Unbelievable wisdom of the prophet. He knew everything. That's it. He knew everything. Yeah, it can happen. You know, it's normal that if you are Asian, and your wife is Asian, and all your family are Asian, and all the people are Asian, then you have a blonde son. It's obvious. It's not. There's no cheating there. Hello. Come on. Your wife, she wasn't playing being monk in your back. No. She was doing yoga. She was doing yoga, and the yoga made her son look different. Yoga can do that. There's many women, they do yoga. You know, they go to the yoga teacher. He teach them how to have a son from different ethnic. Yeah. All right. Cat, change your name and come back. I enjoy doing that to cats. Anyway, anyone want the reference? You can just search the reference for all those things in front of you. Actually, let me give you the I cannot post the link here. This will be long, but anyway, you can take any of them. You can search maybe like my wife has given birth to a black boy, and you will find the reference in the website. All right, guys, I want to say thank you for being here, and don't forget, if you don't want to make the Muslims upset about speaking about Muhammad, you can use a new name, brand new name, which is obviously will not make them be offended. Prophet Muhammad Lula Bula and Allah Mula Bula. This way they cannot say you are talking about their prophet or anything, because different God, and there's obviously different prophet, but the stories about them is very similar, even identical, but they are not the same one. No. Identical stories, identical history, identical text, identical book, but they are not the same prophet, brother. This way, no Muslim will be offended because you are speaking about Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him. He's a peace upon him. We cannot say anything. So we have to speak about different person. Muhammad Lula Bula is the one we will target from now on. And Allah Lula Bula Mula Bula is the God we will expose. Forget about Muhammad, Prophet, peace upon him. We will talk about Muhammad Lula Bula. So I hope you like the story of Muhammad Lula Bula. And don't forget to download the movie, the video about Lula Bula Mula. Because we will not give it for Lula forever here. So we have, Take your opportunity, Lula, and put your Mula in the download link, Lula, and get all the Lula. All right. So I say to you, Lula, everybody, and may Mula we take care of you. The peace of Allah Mula Bula with you, and Prophet Muhammad Lula Bula his mercy upon you. Okay, take care and see you in as soon as Lula Bula allowed us to do our Mula Lula. Thank you very much and take care. And commercial break. Bye bye.